who was set to be killed by lethal injection last Thursday is set to appear before the Texas Capitol tomorrow. Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us here on CBS 19 News at 10. I'm Jesus Martinez. Robert Roberson will have the opportunity to present new evidence in his case after the Texas Supreme Court granted a last-minute stay of his injunction. CBS 19's Robert de la Garza joins us in studio to give us an update on this high-profile case.
Robert Roberson's life was spared last week due to an unprecedented move by the Texas Supreme Court. The stay of execution allows him to testify before the House Committee on Criminal Jurisprudence. A race for Robert Roberson for a second chance at life. Roberson was convicted in 2003 for the murder of his 2-year-old daughter, Nikki, primarily based on evidence linked to shaken baby syndrome.
This is a law that was put in place to provide relief for people like Robert, who were convicted based on science that we know is no longer valid.
His lawyers and activists argue that there are inconsistencies in evidence showing Nikki did not die from shaken baby syndrome.
There is so much information there that clearly contradicts what the state says. From medical experts testifying to the lead investigator, clearly there is false information that is out there about Robert and what happened. And this was not blunt force trauma. This was not shaken baby. This little girl sadly died of natural causes.
Activists and lawmakers say that courts aren't properly implementing the state's junk science law that sheds light in hopes of overturning convictions if scientific evidence has been changed or discredited.
It is very clear that the new evidence that he should get a new trial under the junk science statute, and that never happened. And so we can't speak as to why the junk science statute was not followed, but it's very clear that it has not been followed.
Roberson was set to be executed by lethal injection on October 17th. Making him the first inmate in the U.S. to face execution for shaken baby syndrome. The decision to issue the subpoena is a new approach for lawmakers. Community members want to hear directly from Roberson to understand why this Texas statute has been completely disregarded.
People recognize that an innocent man was set to be executed. And, if the state officials continue to appeal, we don't want to be in a position where somebody innocent is executed. And months from now, the legislature is able to go back and clarify and make fixes to the law, which was intended for people exactly like Robert Roberson.
For now, Roberson is still sentenced to death and is unclear how long his execution date will be delayed. But the prosecutor in this case must request